as we're currently awaiting all of the players to come into the lobby here, we have our next game, which is Operation Carry Meekspeedy and Quadruple Baka. I love Operation Carry Meekspeedy. That's such a great team name. I think hands down that might actually be my favorite team name of this entire thing. Operation Carry Meekspeedy is the team of Miki, Lucifer, Gobu, and Strikester. If I mispronounce any names, by the way, please let me know. And Quadruple Baka is Riyawa, Razito, Tsuyamume, and Extro Games. Hello. Oh, what? Oh, you're so fine. You're fine. Ah. I did not mute my microphone before that. I was ambushed in the caster VC. All right. Okay, our ready checks have gone through. We are getting ready. Game 1 of this best of 3 between Operation Carry Meekspeedy and Quadruple Baka. See what everyone opts to play first here. Oh, actually, Gobu was swapped out for Passant. I did not have an updated list on that. We can just blame Extra on that one. There were some last minute emergency subs which the list was not updated with. Razito busting out Nathapon. And Passant with that classic Adela. Actually, Adela was the character I started playing Eternal Return with, which definitely was not my best decision in terms of beginner-friendly characters, but I did see some of Passant's content. But looking at our teams here, we do have Jenny, Marcus, Aiden, Adela versus my Aya, Lenore, Nathapon. So Pika, what was not heard on stream because I did not expect to get ambushed in the VC, which we kind of heard me kind of sound like I was talking to somebody. What it was Meek actually apologizing because they were doing their own tournament to come to this one, and there was a small hold up on that, but it still worked out. Everything was all good. I did not have this set up. I wasn't ready for that audio to come through. I was totally surprised. Our team's making their way. Rie Awa cheering in the corner.
The battle area is now open.
I've been looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward to this one. I think this one is going to be a good one. Both teams moving forward to contest the center beacon. And both teams kind of playing it very safe here. Okay, Razito trying to force an engage here. Passant was caught in that stasis effect, however, it doesn't look like much is happening here. Meek actually going to throw them back, and Strikes are actually deciding to move forward here. And Razito is caught for it. Extra going down. Rie forced to walk back.
Double kill.
How weak is this Aya character? going down, giving the initial advantage here to Operation Carry Meekspeedy. We actually see Rhea trying to catch strikes her out here. Doesn't work. Lucifer triggering the passive effect of Jenny there. It's not enough. Lucy caught out. It goes down. Rosita with quite the brave leap there onto Miki. I don't think that was quite the angle that they wanted, and Strikester does not get out. Miki does though. Miki does escape. Living up to the team's name. This team going so far to carry Miki that they will go down for it. They will die for it. Actually, Passant actually manages to catch Extro out here. Some beautiful Adela footwork. So you force back, Rie goes down. And immediately forcing Quadruple Baka onto the back foot here. All beacons now controlled by Operation Carry Meekspeedy. I think I'm going to say the whole team name every time, too. Rie using that my passive effect to upgrade a chess piece, and Strikester decides to go in. You hear the store manager Aiden ding dong noise of E2, and Miki overextends. And Lucy also going down. They only take Suya down for that. And Passant yoinked back as well here. It kind of looks like that backfired. Was that a successful parry effect that I saw of Nathapon's stasis effect there, the ultimate? F-stop. I don't know the name of all the ultimates. I am learning this over time. And actually we see a double toss back here. Extra force to blink out. Rie taking a lot of damage for this and actually goes down. It was a very good engage there by Miki, and Rosita was just caught in a corner, just absolutely ambushed. The Jenny passive triggered here. It looks like Suya is gonna go down. Does Extra get out? Actually some brilliant movement here from Strikester.
Double kill.
It's actually going to secure both of those kills. Quadruple Baka pushed back into their spawn here as we have a minute 45 left of this phase. Looking at the items here, actually F-stop goes down here, catching Passant and Rie. And actually Passant is forced to try to use checkmate here. And it is not enough. Passant's actually going down, but Strikester the whole time is soloing. It's actually soloing the Omega. Miki goes down. They actually get the Omega for this though. Strikester forced to retreat with the little victory that he could claim here. Actually decides to go in here on Extra, who is a bit overextended. Passant actually landing a queen onto Rie. Nothing can happen here, and of course we do see Strikester going down, and Rosito almost traded out for it. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Miki's gonna try to turn this into a trade. It works. And then Lucy trying to do as much as she can and actually glides Rie out, triggering the passive effect from Suya, but the queen goes out and Suya just ceases to exist. Sent immediately back to spawn, and Extra forced to retreat. Playing the song of her people, it's not enough, so F-stop goes down. But now it looks like Rosito may be the tribute, but Miki yoinked back there. I see a queen go out from Passant. Both teams trying to play neutral here. Passant taking an awful lot of damage here. It looks like Miki's going to try to force this to go in, and it looks like it's just going to be a straight up dive here. Rosito just getting shot down by Lucy as the rest of the team just dives in on Suya. That is a complete team wipe. Quadruple Baka down 14 points this first game. And it looks like Operation Carry Meekspeedy is opting to go ahead and just start on Emma. And Miki is going to be working to provide a bit of space here, some breathing room, but they actually just decide, you know what, never mind, we are not going to be... I didn't even actually notice it for a second. I said Poseidon goes down, it's gonna be -1. I actually didn't notice this at first. It may have been a little optimistic, I fear. He's playing the neutral as Passant rejoins the battle, Lucifer taking a lot of damage, and Rhea tries to extend here, but there's no follow-up here. There's nothing here. Rhea taking a ton of damage here. In this phase 3, and a beautiful... a 3-person queen! Suya and Extra go down immediately from that queen. Frazito forced to walk all the way back, and it almost doesn't even matter. They almost just walk into the spawn and kill. That's how... Now, phase 3 with the blood items. Operation Carry Meekspeedy is at a significant item disadvantage because they actually haven't bought any blood items yet. They're actually still on some starting items here. And Strikes are maybe looking to buy blood items with that dive here. It looks like Passat also forced on the back, but Lucifer trying to see if they can make something happen, trying to down Suya.
Your allies have been overpowered.
It just looks like it's not enough. Miki trying to get out. Come on, Passat, it's in your name! They did not carry him out. It is -1, I believe, as well in Cobalt. If... Oh, Passat? Using the checkmate a little unnecessarily to get out here, so now checkmate is going to be on cooldown. Now, there's a significant advantage here for Operation Carry Meekspeedy in terms of points, but territory in terms of ground that they have, it looks like Passat trying to do their best impersonation here. Locked it with a Flash Queen, doesn't work. Suya goes down anyways because Strikes just puts out so much damage here. And just, it's absolute chaos. However, does Rosito have the ability to turn this here? Rhea with some excellent heal.
Double kill.
Rosito trying to glide back here. Miki trying to push the advantage here. Rosito actually doing a fantastic job here. But it's just not enough. It's just not enough. With just 3 lives left, Quadruple Baka can't afford to lose any more lives. But Operation Carry Meekspeedy controls the beacon. This is forced now. Their hand is forced. And actually, it's going to be a Blink Forward. Suya's actually going to go down for that. Checkmate goes down. Rhea losing about 1/4 of her HP just at a checkmate alone. A massive shield goes down. Passat barely squeaking away here. And Extra Games also caught out. That is going to be game number 1 going to Operation Carry Meekspeedy.
You've achieved victory.
The Flash Queen into the combo there, completely deleting the Aya. Absolutely vicious. Looking at the damage, we know the name of the team. We know the name of the team. It's okay. Fantastic game 1 from these players. We're gonna be going into game 2. If I'm seeing this correctly, am I seeing a firm handshake to allow Rie Awa to finish her Uma Musume Unity Cup run? What an interesting little silly bit there. I can't tell if he's actually gonna, I'm just gonna send the ready check. I'm just gonna send it. All right. We actually have some readies here. Now, remember, with the Fearless rules, we're going to be seeing a change in roster, not waiting on the horse girls. It actually looks like Quadruple Baka bringing out the mains that they are known for playing. The gloves are off. From Quadruple Baka, they say, we're bringing the Arda, we're bringing the Vanya, we're bringing the S10, and we're bringing the Rie. Okay, well, you know. I don't know what Rie's main is, I don't know. But 3 out of the 4, the majority here, I can say. Oh, right, Tia. I knew that. I literally knew that. And Operation Carry Meekspeedy bringing Bianca, Hisui, Shoichi, and Camillo. Actually, wait. Extra was not even an Isfan main. They're Camillo main, technically. I don't know anymore. Okay, well, 2 of the 4 are bringing... 2 of the 4 are bringing their main. That's 50-50. We round 5 up. We round 0.5 up to 1 in math. That's how it works.
Starting protocol.
Team's currently just obtaining their
The battle
items.
area will open soon.
As everyone knows, this is the time of the game when the players check DAC the most as they figure out what the hell does my character take that I just randomed into. I know I do that. I definitely do that. Now, there's two, I guess there's 2 schools of thought. You can either be a DAC checker or you can just be whatever item is like the one on the left, the most used one. I just send it whatever it is. You could be that type. Now with the game beginning here, with Quadruple Baka taking the beacon first, it looks like the sun's gonna try to stick this. It looks like Lucifer going in. And there's not an awful lot of damage from that here. It does look like... We don't have a kill yet here, do we? No, we don't. Strikes are diving in deep for this one. Strikes are going to be the first blood here. And this dive... They're forced to retreat. That's a Passant going down for Miki, forced to pull back here. And I'm not sure if Miki actually gets away from this comp, so a little bit of dancing around, a little bit of duende, but not going to do anything. And actually, Tsuya here being comboed out by Strikester. It actually goes down for it here. And then, interesting dive attempt there, but Artige, we have to remember this is Arda, they are allowed to just leave for free. And Lucifer going down for her mistake, but not before they trade. 1 for 1 with extra here. Tsuya forced the kite back, trying to do anything they can to stop the onslaught here. It looks like Rosito
A subject has been terminated.
doing everything he could to walk back and forth to try to dodge the damage here. It's just not enough. Hisui thrives in these brawls, so I'm interested to see if Passant can pull anything out. All this sand dust. I actually didn't know the name of Vanya's ultimate ability until just now. We're trying to force the fight. Passant, you're a little low on HP for this, and you just sort of explode. Rosito trading here. I thought Strikes were down. Okay, there we go. Strikes actually goes down here. Miki also looking like he might go down. Quadruple Baka pushing Lucy back. Lucy having the kite all the way back here. Passant arriving to reinforce this fight. It looks like Tsuya starting the Omega on their own, but they don't have a whole lot of HP. This is going to be really hard for Quadruple Baka to try to space this out here as they try to force the... They're going to try to force the Omega kill here. Sandust go down. Actually, Lucy somehow doesn't get hit by the Sandust here. Passant parries it, so nobody actually falls asleep. And Quadruple Baka taking a massive 3-point loss for it and didn't even get the Omega for it. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot of ability names, even though I've been playing for like 9 seasons. I don't think I could tell you all of Estelle's names of her abilities, and I made that character, technically. Rosito's taking a lot of damage, actually manages to get the blast cone out. Rieawa tries to parry. Lucifer goes for the kill, confirm. Suya losing a lot of HP. I believe I saw a Sandust go out there. No, it doesn't look like it. No, it was just dashing out. But the scores are pretty close here. There's a small advantage here for Operation Carry. Meekspeedy extra games taking an awful lot of damage as he's forced to walk back here. Meek, he just on top of them all. And actually, this is a massive, massive Sandust here, and it's going to completely wipe his team out. Strikes are the only one left. Rosito actually pylon blinks to take the center beacon here. Does extra go down from Strikes? Or Strikes are managing to get the heal and the speed gate and the... maybe not the blast code. Okay, they get the blast code. Okay, Strikes are actually goes down. Okay, that was a little back and forth there. A little back and forth. Interesting. Now he has been equalized. Now we're fighting for the center pylon here, trying to play to neutral here. Taking a look at the items with 40 seconds left of phase 2. Big item advantage here for Operation Carry. Meekspeedy, they had a massive buy there. It looks like Lucifer gonna try to force this fight here. Don't think that actually did anything. Rieawa was still gonna go down for it here. There's just such a massive advantage here on the items. Operation Carry Meekspeedy can just walk right over this team. Suya barely gonna get out here. Strikes are taking the healing away from the team. The team is forced to walk back to spawn, but Vanya's shielding so strong here this season. Vanya still goes down here. And actually, how did Miki not die there? We watched we watched him abduct Miki into the spawn, and Miki still doesn't die for it. How rigged is this game? Extra games forced to blink out here from all of the damage. Does a great job trying to move around, but not enough to secure the Lucifer. Actually, Passan trying to go for a flank here. Suya says no flanking today. Rosito pylons out. Rosito making some space here. Passant not able to engage. Now Ops pretty engaged. Lucifer with a follow-up here. Suya taking a ton of damage. Here comes the Sandust here. I think I saw a CC immune there. I think I saw that get parried. Actually, it looks like there's a double kill here. It looks like Lucy and Miki go down at the same time. Strikes are also going down, forcing them back. And Rosito opts to put down a pylon, trying to read where Passat goes, and Passat just goes the complete opposite direction here, trying to go for the 1v3, goes for the parry. It's not enough. The phase 3 means blood items are coming out. Rosito is still only on 2 items, but only has 2 deaths. I think Rosito lived that whole time. Gamma being started here by Quadruple Baka. Lucifer trying to force the fight here, knowing that they're pinned in this corner, and Rosito is overextended here. The Sandust goes out, only hits one person. Looks like it hits Strikes, or followed up with Debbie and Marlene. Strikes still doesn't look like they're gonna go down. It looks like they're gonna get away with this. Yeah, looks like Rieawa is going to go down here. They don't actually confirm the kill on Strikes or Suyumime on the back foot. Goes down here. Extra trying everything they can to kill Lucifer. Just coming up short. And now with a beacon and 4-point advantage, they opt to try to start Gamma here. That is wounded. Now both teams are fully built with blood items. Interesting to see here. It looks like Gamma is actually going to go down. Strikes are really, really low. Rosito just completely detonates there. And just Quadruple Baka completely... I was gonna say completely folding, but Meek actually goes down. It's actually 2 for 2 right now. Passant trying to 1v1 extra. And Lucifer trying to get away from Suyamune. Lucifer actually goes down here. Now it's up to Passant. Can he do the 1v2 here? Does he have the sustain? He does not. Quadruple Baka on 2 lives left. There will be a game 3 if Quadruple Baka manages to win this. But it's looking grim. Gonna have to play this very carefully, knowing they can just play very patiently here, but Beacon Control is currently under Quadruple Baka's control. Lucifer actually opting, I won't be so patient. I'm going to go for my ultimate. Actually doesn't land anything here meaningful. Miki just completely explodes. Nobody hit by the sand dust, but it doesn't matter. Miki just lost all of his health bar. Where did it go? Great positioning advantage here. Lucifer trying to push forward. They just know if they get any kills here, it's going to result in him getting points. Sia goes down. Rosito going down. Thus ending the round. Operation Carry Meekspeedy taking this with the 2-0. Time somebody out? Nixara. I don't think you can time the caster out, I fear. A great attempt there from Quadruple Baka. Quadruple Baka will move into the losers bracket, and we will see Operation Carry Meekspeedy move forward here.